Hey guys, welcome back to Golden Hour. I'm not shooting at Golden Hour time, you guys. Right now, I'm not shooting at the Golden Hour time. It's about 12 o'clock noon. I usually try to shoot at like midnight, because that's to me, it's more like midnight, between midnight and 5 o'clock, because to me, those are the golden hours. But, life happens, and life got ahead of me. So welcome back to Golden Hours. I'm so excited to be back. I'm so excited to be back recording. Oh my god, it's been a month. Oh my gosh, it's been a month. It's been a whole month, and I'm just coming back. Hold on, let me drink some water because I can hear my, okay. So yes, welcome back to Golden Hour. Right now I'm definitely not shooting at Golden Hour. It is literally noon. Golden Hour is like 12, between 12 midnight to 5 o'clock. I'm shooting at 12 in the morning. I did shoot last night. I was not feeling the podcast. I was not feeling the video. Was not feeling my look. Wasn't feeling my energy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come back and give it to y'all better than what I was giving, because I was not giving what I was supposed to give. So here I am. I'm back. Yes, I've been missing for a month. I've been missing for a month. I'm so disappointed in myself, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a smidge bit disappointed in myself, because I know why I was missing. I know why I didn't come back. But it's just like, bitch, you just really bailed on us. You really just bailed on us. You didn't say nothing. You just, and I feel bad, because I really wanted to take this seriously. Like, I really wanted this to be something that I devote time to, and I fucked up. So I apologize. I'm gonna explain where I've been and tell y'all where this episode is going, because it's going into a discussion about something pretty deep and pretty serious. So yes, also, if you guys see me on YouTube, if you guys see me grabbing on my lashes a lot, it's because the fucking lash glue is fucking ghetto. But yes, so where I've been, I finally finished my summer intensive program that I complained about last episode. As you guys saw, that episode was majority me just complaining. I was like, oh my god, bitch, you just complained for a whole episode. I'm sorry, that's my first episode, and that's my introduction to y'all, me being a complaining ass bitch. That's not gonna happen again. I will not be complaining like that ever again. That shit's ghetto. Okay, I will not do that to y'all again. But yes, I complained for about 30 minutes of the fucking episode, and the episode was like 30 minutes. The episode itself was 30 minutes, and I complained the whole episode. So yes, I complained about the program that I was in, and currently I'm out of it. I'm out of the program. I've been out of it for about a week now, a week and some change. And honestly, I took that whole week to just adjust to not having shit to do. But after I got out of that program, I was like, okay, I've got shit to do. I really have nothing to do. I don't know what to do with myself. And then I started to get deep into imposter syndrome, because I was like, okay, I've been off for a week and I haven't did anything, or I haven't painted anything, and I haven't shot an episode for my podcast. I haven't done anything I haven't even created anything for my podcast. Oh my god, I just put a podcast out and I didn't do anything for it. I started to feel like shit. So that's why I've been gone, because not only was I in a program where it took up my time, after I got out the program, I started to experience severe imposter syndrome. Okay, so I'm not gonna assume you guys know what imposter syndrome is. So I'm gonna give you guys the definition of it, and then I'm gonna give you guys the symptoms, because that's what we're talking about this episode. So imposter syndrome is a internal experience of believing that you are not enough, basically, or you're not as competent as everybody else perceive you to be. You don't believe that you are good enough. You don't believe the things that you are doing is good enough. You don't believe that you're creating work that is of quality, even though you know you are. Some of the symptoms. So some of the symptoms of imposter syndrome is feeling as if people are going to find out you're a phony. Crazy, right? It's like, let me explain how that is, because it sounds weird, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like, okay, you know you put out amazing work, you know the quality that you give out to the earth, you know what you dedicated to your craft, you know what type of person you are, you know yourself. But then it's like, okay, do everybody else know me? Will I get around people and people think I'm fake? Will I be enough for people? Like, will I be understood by people? Will people understand me? Yeah. It's like you feel like people are gonna soon figure out that you're not who you say you are, even though you are who you say you are. It's a mind fuck. Another one is you have a lot of self-critical talk. Like, you're very critical of yourself. You don't feel like you just sit up and talk about everything that you do in a very negative way. It's like, okay, even if I create something amazing, I'm gonna be like, bitch, was that even that amazing, girl? That shit's not that good. It's like you just don't give yourself enough credit. Another symptom is dwelling on mistakes or shit from the fucking past. Like, I could bring up an example right now. I recently did a shoot, and during the shoot I was not giving my all. I wasn't being that girl. I wasn't being myself. I wasn't giving off the energy that, like, okay, I'm that bitch. Even though I knew I looked good, I saw myself in the mirror, I saw my outfit, I loved my outfit, I loved my makeup, I loved everything that day. I loved my hair. Like, it was a rare day that I actually loved everything on myself that day. But it was just like, oh my gosh, like, I haven't been in front of the camera in a long time. Are these pictures gonna come out good? Even though I know the photographer is fucking amazing. Like, she's an amazing photographer. I just feared that, damn, bitch, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Like, you look crazy up here. I was really telling myself that. And then I got high and that added to it. So it's like, when you high, you're more in your head than ever. So now I'm high and I'm in my head and I'm like, okay, girl, you don't look good. You do not look good. And you up there posing like you do, and you don't. So yes, it's like, and then ever since that day, until I got the photos and I seen them, like, oh, they're fire. If you want to see the photos, go to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram. They're on my Instagram. They're fire. Go check them out. I love them. But I went to my Instagram. I saw the photos and I was like, bitch, you were tweaking. These photos are fire. But at the time, I just was deep in my imposter syndrome. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna deliver. And I still found a way to deliver even when I felt at my worst. So yeah, it's like you just dwell on things that you've done. I even dwell on shit that I did in the past where I'm like, bitch, you really did that. I'm like, but it happened already. You know you did that. Why are you talking about it? Why are you bringing it up? It's a mind jail. It's like your brain is not capable of, like, deciphering that you are that girl. Sometimes your brain play tricks on you, and you have to be able to get yourself out of it. So let's talk about how to cope, okay? Because imposter syndrome is going to happen. Imposter syndrome is just one of them things where it's like, it's like inevitable sometimes. Like, especially when you grew up in a certain type of environment, or you're pursuing a certain type of thing, or you're around certain type of people, imposter syndrome is just naturally going to happen. So here's ways to cope. One way I cope is by creating a gratitude journal. So in this gratitude journal, all you do in this journal is be grateful. That's it. Just be grateful. You don't talk about shit else but being grateful. You can talk about being grateful for some water you had and it was so fucking cold. One day I wrote about some good ass food I had and how it was so fucking good. Write about a plant you have that's growing beautifully. Write about your family. Write about just being grateful. Like, spend some time just saying nothing but positive shit in this journal, especially in this journal. This journal is just geared towards you being positive, realistic about where you're at in life, but you're just gonna spend some time being grateful, okay? Because gratitude and just being grateful for your life is enough sometimes. Like, just expressing gratitude is enough. You give that energy out to the universe, and the universe will give it back to you tenfold, you know? Another thing you should do is move your body. Go dance and get a mirror, go dance in front of the mirror, twerk, move your hips, move your arms, move your legs. Just move your body. Go outside, walk, get some vitamin D from the sun. Baby girl, go out. If you live in New York City, simply going outside, you're gonna get, niggas is gonna make you feel like Naomi Campbell. I promise you, men in New York, when they talk to you like you're literally Naomi Campbell. They make you feel as if, okay, that girl is it. Even though you know you look a hot mess, men in New York will make you feel like you. So just go outside, get some air, go out with your friends. Shit, when you go out, the next thing I would say, do compliment people. When you go out with people, you see a nice outfit, give her a compliment. Compliment people, give people compliments. Shit, you see your friend post some firework, tell her, bitch, that shit is fire. You see your girl that you barely know post something fire, tell her it's fire. Like, let people know that you're seeing the shit that they do, because the energy comes back to you. When you give it out, it's gonna come back. So try your best to just not live in your imposter syndrome. Give people their props, even when you don't feel like you can give yourself props. Just simply giving other people props may motivate you to just do more and be more creative, or even just motivate you to feel better in yourself, you know? Also, stay off Instagram so much. I know it's hard. Stay off Instagram, stay off TikTok, just stay off these social media sites, because social media will heighten your imposter syndrome to the most high. It really will. Like, it's like social media is like one of them things where it feeds imposter syndrome. Like, especially if you don't curate your Instagram to have certain things where you don't see certain people. Like, I block everybody. I block all the Kardashians. I block all the gossip websites. I got over 100 people blocked, and I don't care, because I have to have y'all blocked. If I don't have y'all blocked, I'm gonna compare myself. I'm gonna think, okay, this bitch doing this bitch doing that. I block you. If I feel like I have to go to your page and compare myself, I will block you, simply because it's for my well-being. I know seeing you in my timeline or seeing you on my discovery page will trigger me to feel as if I'm not doing enough. Sometimes you just gotta block it out. So if you're gonna be on Instagram, curate it so you don't see certain things. And if you can't do that, stay the fuck off Instagram, stay the fuck off TikTok, gather yourself first, then get back onto those sites, because those sites will heighten your imposter syndrome and make you compare yourself to people. So that's another thing. Don't compare yourself to people. You do not know people's story. You do not know how they got to where they're at. You do not know how they did that. You don't know what they did to get there. You don't know nothing. And you just end up comparing yourself, and you're trying to say, okay, if I do this, I can be like this person. When in reality, bitch, no, you can't. No, you can't. You can't be like that person. Like, recently, I mean, not even recently, but like, when I was younger and I just graduated college, I went to college with a lot of uppity, rich people. My first apartment, I had 2 roommates. They were rich people. They came from rich backgrounds. One of my roommates, she was able to take some time off and travel around fucking Europe. And at the time, I used to be like, damn, bitch, why you hustling, bustling, and trying to make ends meet? Bitch, I was a security guard when I first came out of college. I literally was a security guard. So I had like 5 different jobs that summer alone. So it was like, I'm over here bouncing from job to job just to pay rent. And you're in Europe with your rent paid because your parents paid it. You know, like, it was hard for me not to be like, damn, this kind of sucks, you know? But I grew out of that, because it's like, bitch, her parents are literally rich. Your parents ain't rich, and your parents is not gonna do that for you, and it's okay. They don't have to do that for me. I don't expect that out of them. I just have to do what I have to do so I can eventually live that way. And that's all I've been doing. And I stopped looking at other people and be like, okay, she get to do that, why can't I do it? And it's just like, girl, that's not the life that God gave you. And that's okay. And your time is gonna come. You know, be patient. That's another thing. Be very patient with yourself. Be calm with yourself. Give yourself time. Take baby steps. But be patient. Don't rush your process. Do not rush divine timing. Do not rush what God has for you, because if you do, you're gonna regret it. God can have something that works for you that's so amazing, but you're gonna miss out because you're so busy trying to be like everybody else, or you're so busy trying to keep up with the Joneses. Chill out. Create and allow your time to come. When your time come, it's gonna come, and you're gonna be lit. You know, your time is gonna come. Just give yourself some time to like grow up. Give yourself. Hey guys, so I ran out of storage, so I came back to just basically come back and say, yes, be patient, take your time, and don't let imposter syndrome get you down, okay? It's a short period of time. Imposter syndrome eventually ends, okay? It's not something that's gonna last for fucking ever, okay? So don't let it get the best of you. Go through it, get through it. Do your best, okay? That's all you really can do, is do your best. Whenever it look like that day, that's what it is. I want to come back and end the episode. So I want to come back in the episode and yes, end it, say bye. See you guys next week. Tune in every week for a new episode, because I'm going to be consistent. No matter how I got to do it, it's going to happen. And comment down below any ideas you have for the show. What do y'all want to talk about? What discussions do y'all want to have? Please give me ideas. Please and thank you. But yeah, bye you guys.